Okay, here's a video that's going to show that this monster gun is fully working, um, with one minor exception. The minor exception is that the recoil on the gun is not working. It just needs a new coil for, it's a solenoid that kind of produces artificial recoil on the gun when you pull the trigger. Anyway, we'll open the coin door. This does have a working coin mech, but I'm just gonna, well, I'll drop a quarter in, why not? Over here, grab a quarter. All right, resets the scores. Goes to shooting period 1. It's resetting all the targets in there, and then the light will pop on when it's done. There we go. Now, you can see that at least when I aim right, I'm able. Now it turns off the light so it can reset the targets for shooting period 2. I missed. Now normally there would be a big bang like when I fired the trigger caused by the solenoid, but that's not working. See, those lights down there work. Okay, now it's going to shooting period 3, and it's resetting all the targets. And notice now it has black light instead of red light. And notice how the target and back kind of stops and goes back and forth to try to throw you off. It gets tougher. And now I think that's it. After the 3rd game period, yeah, the shooting period, it goes to game over. So it's working fully, and it's actually in really good shape in there. It's not, a lot of these sit in dirty basements and get all moldy and messed up down there. This one, surprisingly, did not. It's really nice and clean in there. And all the blacklight reflective paint is still in really good shape on all those targets. Just very vibrant and in good condition. Now I'm gonna come over here and turn on the lights in the shop so you can see it better. Apologize for how messy my shop is. We're in the middle of remodeling this building. And it's really messy, although that's not the main excuse. It was messy before the remodel. I just have too much stuff, that's the reason. So anyway, here you can see cabinet is in excellent condition. It has been touched up and not perfectly, but you know, it's good. Still got the metal trim around the bottom. I put new feet on it. It's got a new lock. It's got all new LED bulbs there. It's got a new black light. It's got the original key to the back door. It's got the access doors here. And you just reach in here and release this latch. And then this door comes out if you ever need to service it or work on the aim. There's the original key hanging on a hook for the back. And that solenoid that's missing is right here. This is your recoil assembly. And it comes off real easy. There's just one Allen screw right here that you loosen, and then this whole assembly comes off. You just need to get a coil in here, and then what it does is it fires the coil, which does that every time you pull the trigger. It does that, which actually gives quite a nice little shock of recoil. Let's see what's on the coin counter. Let's see how many times this has been played. What does that say? 30 some thousand. I can't read it. My vision's not good enough. But who knows, that might have flipped too. All right. I took some pictures inside the back. I don't know if it's worth putting it on the video, but I could. Yeah, why not? All right, let me get the key. Open up at the back, because it is super clean. It's worth you seeing. Okay, here we go. Relays are in really good shape. I did put a new power cord on it too, and I put a new inline fuse there, just to be safe. But you can see, I mean, all these little labels for the relays are in great shape. Motors are in good shape here. Oh, little cobweb hanging there. Sorry about that. And then to open the bottom access door, you lift up these. I have to use a screwdriver because they're down pretty tight. Just pry these things up. Like that. And like that. And then this bottom door will open. And you can see mechanism in here is in really good shape. There's the motor that turns the targets. You could just see that all of this is really good. It's not all water damaged and moldy like most of these old rifle games are. There's the black light. There's the red lights that light up when it's in the red mode. So that's about it. It's in very good condition. Probably one of the nicest condition rifle games I've owned, if not the nicest. I've owned a lot. I've always liked these things. Okay, that's it.